You still lied to me, and I really want to shoot you in the face right now. And that feeling's probably never going to go away. Fine, okay.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Never again, you hear me?
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
You're losing sight of the bigger picture. And I'll tell you why.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Okay, what's the connection?
Accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Okay, so what disabled a Reaper? I'm assuming a really, really, really big gun. You know, there's no such thing that cannot be disabled with a big enough gun. If it can't, then you're just not using a big enough gun. So, that's what I'm going to go ahead and assume, and I'll bet you any money that I'm right. Inside of a brown dwarf, though.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
Oh, well, is this another derelict ship?
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
And yet, you know, you're so stuck up and you think you know everything, you miss something.
So the elusive man.
But I'll get to that in a bit.
Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
No, I don't think it was necessary. He could have told me. He could have told me in that very meeting that we had before we set off for the ship. He could have told me. And I probably would have done everything exactly the same, but it's a matter of trust,
He
right?
tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
But they don't have to.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Yeah, but we need our team first, though.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a
I
derelict
say
Reaper.
because it's...
What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Yeah, I say because it's damn near a suicide mission, and despite its name, I would like to attempt to survive it. It'll be the first suicide mission I've survived. So, yeah.
Building a team only gets us so far. If we want to stop the collectors, we need to get that IFF. That means checking out the derelict Reaper as soon as possible.
That's not
It's your
entirely
call,
what I
Commander.
meant.
Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Yeah, sorry, not entirely what I meant. I'll have changed my mind on that once you see me again. Don't worry. So here's the thing. Like I mentioned previously, you're missing something. Like, we all think we're oh so smart. Now I can get the collector chitin armor and assault rifle and all those nice things. But before I do, I already did advanced training and the other thing. Fine. After about 10 minutes of them talking, I can finally get to what I think everyone is missing, and that is that we know the collectors built the Citadel and the mass relay. Sorry, the mass relays, all of them, including the Omega-4 one. We now know that the mass relays are able to identify friend from foe. They have some sort of a system or scanner in them to identify Reaper and Collector and Geth or whatever ships, and our ships. Does nobody see the problem with relying on this technology going forward? I mean, sure, maybe we find the IFF module and we go to the Omega-4 relay and whatever happens there happens, but... or through it, rather, but... this isn't the end of the war. Me going to the Collector homeworld does not end the war. It postpones it, maybe, but does nobody see the problem of continuing to rely on technology we clearly do not understand? Because we do not understand it. I mean, if we just found this out about it, God knows how much else there is to find out about this technology, right? Ergo, ladies and gents, we have a problem. And not just any problem, we have a big problem. Yeah. We being the galactic we, right? Everyone
I
here.
was so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
No, that's
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
yeah, I was gonna ask. Okay, nice work on Dartar from Cerberus Command. Nice work, we knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Dartar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crates. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Right, well, fine. Can't say the same. You know, can't say that I'm glad to be working with you, but, oh well. Okay, where are we exactly? You've put us in Baylor. Wow. Okay then, yeah, that is... How many exactly? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9... Well, okay, not 9. 9, 10, 11 different places I need to go to. For more than 11 different missions. Great. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of scanning here, and then pick one of the 11 different places that I need to go to. Probably go and recruit Tali, I think, because she's the last crew member that I need. And then that's it after that, I suppose, right? Go and do the personal missions for all the other crew members that I haven't done for now, right? Yeah, I mean, and then when we're done with everything else, we go and get the IFF module, because, I mean, that derelict Reaper was there for about how many thousands of years? It can wait a couple of more months for me to finish everything else I'm doing in the galaxy.
Anomaly detected.
Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crab neck on this planet's surface.
Okay.
Welcome to it. Welcome to it.
There it is.
Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crab neck on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
Probe launched.
Okay.
I have found something.
Let's go and get the mech. I really didn't expect that, but fine. And on this mission, let's go with Jacob and Jack. J and J, right? Oh, sorry. There we go. J and J. Tactical glow slam, disruptor ammo. While overheating the target's weapons, statics may be briefly incapacitated after a hit. That's not bad at all. Shield and synthetic, so it doesn't do extra damage to barriers. That's unfortunate. Slam isn't that useful. Tactical cloak. What do I get from this? Extra bonus damage when I leave cloak. I think I'll take disruptor ammo instead. It's more universally useful. Jacob only has 2 points and nothing I can put them in. Okay. Jack has 4. Yeah, I've been using all of you in different missions roughly equally. There's nobody that I've completely forgotten about and not used, right? Like, every now and again I switch it up just enough, I feel like. Which is good. Okay, Shockwave or Subject Zero. I think I'll always go with this one, I think. Okay. Vanguard or Adept? Definitely Adept. You can use your bionics a lot more often, and that is what you're all about, so yeah. Okay, hand cannon and this. Scimitar shotgun. Doing the Eviscerator, it kind of feels like it suits your style a little bit more. And you can go with the katana. Out of curiosity, if I don't change my weapons around, do they still keep...
resources buried deep within the canyon walls.
No, they don't.
Explosives will be required to excavate them.
Yeah. I'll excavate them, alright. I bet I would get money for the Okay. There we go. Oh, you need me to keep inserting power cells into you, is that it? Oh, that's gonna... What the hell am I doing? Are we absolutely sure this is gonna be... helpful in stopping the collectors? Because it really doesn't seem like it.
Eyes ahead!
Okay, well, they're all yours when they get up here.
I'll kill you all!
And it's still not dead after all of that, wow. Man, biotics are just not that good, are they? I mean, at doing damage. They're good at disabling enemies and stuff. We've kept it in limbo for a while, but... What is this? Huh? Never mind. I saw a power cell down there. I'll go get it, but... why am I doing this exactly? Why have we not hired someone for minimum wage and just have them do this instead? Why does this require my attention? Feels like a massive downgrade from fighting a collector ship to whatever I'm doing here. Okay, shall we? Assuming you're gonna stop here and you're gonna blow something here up and allow us to progress forwards. Are you trying to moonwalk? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you becoming sentient and realizing the genius of Michael Jackson and then just deciding to try and moonwalk but not succeeding in the slightest? Because that might actually be kind of entertaining and funny, because otherwise I really don't see the point of what's happening here. Right, bombs away. Ouch. All of that for a buried cache of resources for 5,000 platinum. I find that much with like a pair of probes. Plus I have an infinite amount of it. I don't need any more. Why would I... Oh, for crying out loud. Well, here I am in the same neighborhood, just a different planet.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured.
Okay, so it was Lieutenant Forzan Vas Idena. Had I known it was a Quarian, I would have maybe waited to bring Tali here and yeah, well, never mind. We managed to escape the Geth's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Sinyan's engine, etc., etc. First few hours, missing survivors. So another search party, etc., etc. Okay, so he crashed here and then tried to make the most of it.
Multiple native life signs near your landing site.
Okay. More palladium, really. I mean, at least this palladium came with something interesting next to it, right? Hello? Is this the Quarian that we're... No, this Quarian is dead. Hello?
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Right. Did I just get hit by something? Kasumi, I think I found out that your flashbangs can hit me as well. So, if you would please be so kind as to never use them again in your life, would highly appreciate it. Cheers. Signed, Commander Shepard, I don't know.
We need to leave. We've been spotted.
Indeed we do.
Cloaking!
Okay, last shot. Can we board?
Coordinates received. Your DNA inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
We did pick him up, right? I didn't... Found and extracted Quarian survivor. Okay, because for a second there it looked like he was still bleeding out on the ground. When we got out, but yeah, okay. By the way, I found the main reason to do missions like these. Cerberus funding. I get Cerberus funding for doing them. I did not know that. There we go. So, currently we are on our way to the Phoenix Massing Sector Typhoon System. Not a dramatic name, I'm sure everyone will agree. We're on our way to investigate the Project Overlord, which we've partially stopped and encountered, I guess, in various segments. It's the Rogue AI thing, the Rogue VI thing. So yeah, I guess this is the core of it, where it all started, and now we're gonna go and investigate it. But before we get there, I think Jack wanted to talk to me.
Tight little group you got here, and a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
You sure I wouldn't? Because, I don't know. There is something charming about the life of a pirate.
I'm listening.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I
Don't we all?
Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Justification for torture, no such thing. Well, for a kid, no such thing, I mean.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So
I'd be happy to
bullets.
torture the collectors or the
the
reapers.
Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground, drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Can't you just... Okay, why right
You've
now?
lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Because I'm here and I can help you?
I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Can you not just move past it?
Jack, you can't hang on to this. It's messing you up.
Yeah, great advice, but I've been messed up for years. No thanks to them. The only way I put that place behind me is to watch it burn.
There's really no convincing you otherwise, is there? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
It's the right thing to do, especially if they're still experimenting on kids. I will ask, though, can we blow it up after we evacuate the place? Of the children. The doctors can stay. Matter of fact, it's going to be mandatory for them to stay, but the kids, can we get them out first? You won't have a problem with that, I'm assuming. Experimenting on children. It's probably still going on, isn't it?
Did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What?
kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer. Has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying.
She's not. She won't kill you, though. Probably.
This mission takes me back.
Oh, did I ask you about the ship model?
That's a model of the Veracon.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me.
I think Grunt also wanted to talk to me,
Sanders
right?
said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
There's one way of getting my attention.
It's wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Oakir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
I think we're gonna need an expert Krogan opinion on this.
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Well, we're going to Tachanka anyway. Like, we have business there, so why the hell wouldn't we?
Joker can get us to the broken home.
Why wouldn't I get you help?
Everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Let's get on with our mission now. To the...
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Yeah, Samara will have a moment with me. I did not mean it like that. Yeah, here we are. This is where we're going. Okay, I would like Morden on board for this one, and Kasumi.
I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
I didn't know we had one of these. Well, that's interesting. Looks like a similar gun to the one on the Mako. Except that's more flying and hovering than comically driving on the road.
All weapons must be over here, on the monitor.
Okay.
There you are.
Hi.
Myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose.
Geth? Oh.
I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Okay. Geth. Wow.
All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Cerberus Trust Fund, okay.
Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted, but demonstrate what's coming.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
He's what?
Antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Hi. I don't understand what you're saying. I really don't.
You see that?
Oh, that was a terrible shot. Yeah, I see him. It's been a while since I had to fight Geth. This, this brings back memories. That was mighty stupid of me. Let's find some better cover.
Throwing dart.
Shame.
Neutralized.
I really should have turned on Disruptor Ammo the moment we got here, because that would have saved me some trouble. Yeah, it's a significant difference. And the amount of damage it does. Let's correct that mistake right away. Let's switch to Disruptor Ammo for everything. Hoping to save the ammo.
On our left.
Okay, I need to pay attention to this. Okay, nothing important. There's a wall safe though, okay. Cool.
Now you see me.
Yeah. Where's the other one? I don't see him.
Going silent.
Oh, nice. That was well done. I say a rocket to the face. Hey, what the hell are the Geth doing here? I mean, I understand the VI thing and everything, but... Are they just interested in it because it's becoming sentient and, well... I'll go hoping that it will become more like them? Because it's... I mean, I don't know. I'm not quite sure who's responsible for all the bodies lying around, but if...
Can't do that right now.
If it's the VI, then yeah, I think they're right to have an interest in it. That's a bit grim with the music, isn't it? It really is. Right, tram. Off we go.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Arriving at dish access.
This way.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Some form of pigeon. Okay, heavy ammo and regular ammo. I'm assuming that means... Yeah, I'm assuming that means I'm gonna have company. Okay, that rocket trooper is tough.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message.
Do I have maximum? Yeah, I have maximum immunity.
We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How did it do that?
I thought for a quick second I'm gonna have to go around that way, and well, let's just say it's not a very pleasant thought.
Attention. Satellite broadcast.
Okay. Yeah, you're really angry, I understand. Okay, you're really, really angry. I understand. But you gotta give me a chance here to... I'm not saying I'm gonna just blow up the antenna without questioning anything, but you gotta give me a chance to hear your side of the story, and just yelling at me in binary isn't gonna do it. Sorry. Alright, open says me.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Oh, for Christ's sake, that is so many of them. Oh, wonderful, and you brought me some ammunition as well. Just dropped it right there.
Fire imminent.
Yep. Can you maybe overload his shield so I can... Oh crap. We lost Morden. He was very important to the... whole process of weakening their shields. That's a prime. I'm not saying I'm scared of those, but I mean, it's really big. Okay, can you overload it? Good. Good. Oh man, that did like half its... Can you do that, please? Okay, you can finish it off. No. There we go, burned to death. Alright, good. And didn't even drop ammo. Ridiculous. There's still more of them around though, but I think that was the biggest threat thus far.
This'll help.
Okay. Are we good? Yeah, I think so.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
Ammo.
Upload data must be approved by your department.
Even though I get the feeling that this is it and then I won't have to fight anything else. Could be wrong. So let's pick it up just in case. This isn't the first time Cerberus has a problem with a rogue VI.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
On our right.
Oh, yeah, turns out I was wrong. We will continue to fight.
Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
Wait, that didn't kill you? Well. Again, I pick up the wrong weapon. It's this that I wanted. Oh, sit down, will you? A little bit of help with it, maybe?
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. It doesn't matter.
Going dark.
And these things are tough. I expect primes to be tough, but these are also nasty as all hell. There we go. How many of these support struts are there? 3, 4? 4 probably, right? Wow, that is a...
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
I nearly severed my own bloody freaking head off.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, God.
Move! The whole thing's giving way.
Over here!
What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Please do, because, yeah.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Really?
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
You don't say.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Wow. Okay.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
But the man is kind of still in there, right?
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Okay. So, go to Prometheus and whatever the other one station is, and eventually just shut down the VI part of your brother, I suppose. That's what we're going with, hoping that I won't have to kill him, because he still is a human, and what you've done with him is honestly grotesque. Yeah, I'm heavily morally conflicted about this. I'm kind of half tempted to just shoot you and hope that your brother is happy with the outcome and just sort of cools down a little bit. And a good part of me thinks that might actually work, but yeah, I'm ready, let's go.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations